Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Core Cycle. So sorry for the delay, but I was busy. So let's get to today's topic. So in today's topic, we are going to discuss about loops in Python. So first of all, before we discuss about loops, I would like to tell you about something called the range function. It is actually a built-in function in Python which is responsible for creating a range. And if I write range parenthesis 5, range 5 parenthesis 5. Wait a second. Let me just refresh. Okay. And if I write range 5, it just means that it has made a range starting from 0 and it goes up to 0, 1, 3, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this range will be 5. It starts from 0 and ends on 4. So, in other words, my lower limit is exactly equal to 0 and my upper limit is, you can say, approaches to 5 but not 5. So let me just comment this line here. Okay, when I put this print statement inside, when I put this range statement inside the print statement, it will give me this. It will display something like range 0, 5. Right, here it is, range 0, 5. It is saying that my range starts from 0 and ends on 5, but it is not equal to 5. My lower limit here is 0, but my upper limit is 5, but not exactly 5. We can say that our upper limit ends on 4, but is not 5. So we can also do this, that we can define range of our own. Let's just say that I want my lower limit be 1. No, okay, I want my lower limit to be 5 and I want my upper limit or my higher limit be 30. So I have to find my own range that starts from 5 and ends on 30, but it is not equal to 30. Its last value is 29. And when I print this, it will simply display range 5 to 30. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I put the wrong syntax there. It says range 5, that it means my range is starting from 5 and ends on 30. So, as I was explaining later, that it starts from 5 and will go up to 6, 7, 8 and up to 29, but it will not be 30. We can also use the range statement if we want, and we can change the increment in each number. Like I want to increment 2 instead of 1. As you can see, when I just type range 5 to 30, it just simply starts from 5 and increments the value to 6, 7, 8 up to so on to 29 or my upper limit 30. So if I want my value to start from 5 and increment 2 in it, like if I increment 2 in it, and my next value will be 7 instead of 6, because 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Now if I want to do that, what I'm going to do here is simply I'm going to write range. Now I'm going to define my lower limit. I want my values to start from 5 and end on 30, and I want to increment 2 after each number. So I will place a comma here and then type 2. Sorry, this is 22. Type 2. Now this will increment 2 in each number after it is printed or displayed or whatever. So this, when I print this using a variable, it will display a number something like this: 5, 7, 11, 13, and up to so on 29, because 29 is also a odd number. So hope so you guys understand. I think most of you guys are wondering why we discuss about this range. So why we discuss about this range function? Because this range function comes handy when we are using the for loop. Now what if I tell you that we have almost let's just say that we have almost 50% covered the topic of loop just by learning range function. Now I'm going to add another thing. Let's just say that your boss comes into your room and says that print counting from 1 to 100. So now you want to print numbers from 1 to 100. You have to manually write that print 1, print 2, print 3, print 4, print 5 up to so on to 100. But this manual stuff takes too much time and too much effort. What you can do here is place a number inside a variable starting from 1, because you said boss said that your numbers start from 1 and your counting must be up to 100, right? So you just display this number inside which is present inside the variable, and then nextly increment the number and do the steps repeatedly. So for that, I'm just going to say that for x in, it is a built-in function which automatically, in this case, it will automatically increment the value of x. So for x in range, parenthesis 1 to 100. So 1 to 100. So print x. Now I have completed my loop here, but let me tell you one thing, that I have made a little mistake. You need to place a colon here after your condition, or after you're using your range statement, because otherwise your statement here will be considered false, because the syntax would be incomplete if you didn't place a colon there. And print x. So when I run this card, it will print numbers from 1 to 99, because I have set my range starting from 1 and ends on 100, but the value will not go to 100. It will go to 99, as we can see here. So if I want to display first 100 numbers, I have to set my range. I have to set my range upper limit to 101 or 101. So when I print or run this code this time, it will display the counting starting from 1 to 100. As you can see here, this time my upper limit is 100. So now we have learned the for loop. So hope so you guys understand about the for loop, and this type of loop comes handy because it is very useful. So we have another category of loop called the while loop. While loop is used whether we are when we are checking a particular condition. If it is true, then iterate this chunk of code inside the while loop that many times until this condition gets false. So let's just say, sorry, okay, let's just say that our white is lagging. Okay, so as I told you earlier that we use while loop when we are checking some particular condition. If this condition is true, then iterate this chunk of code inside the while loop, and this loop will iterate until this condition which you have put with the while loop gets false. So let's just say that I want to do something like this, that while it is too slow, my computer, you are too slow. Sometimes I want to punch. Okay, while, let's just say that my variable capital X, come on dude, while my variable capital X is smaller or and equal to 10, come on dude, you must be kidding me. Just a second. Hope so. This will improve. Okay. While X, capital X, is smaller or equal to 10, column, where you have to place the column there, then print sorry, I need to place parentheses here. Now I'm writing a code that until the value of X gets 10, you just print hello world or hello mister or hello admin. Now in this case I'm going to print hello admin 10 times, and my condition is this, that until the value of X gets equal to 10, just print hello admin. So I have to give the initial value of X. So let's just say that my initial value of X will be equal to 1, and it starts for 1 and it will iterate until X gets equal to 10. So if I want my X get equal to 10, or I want to increment the value in X, simply I will do this in the next line, that X plus equal to 1. Now most of you guys must be wondering what I have right there. This simply means that X is equal to X plus 1. In other words, that this statement right here means that increment of 1 is done, or increment of 1 is placed in X. So when I run this code, it will, sorry, yeah, there you go. It will print hello admin 10 times. Let's count if it is equal to 10 or not. The number of hello admins: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is exactly equal to 10. Now loops are used almost in every program you write. So you can say that loops are the basics of programming in all programming languages, whether you are using assembly language, C++, Java, JavaScript, Python. So loops are basically the backbone of coding or programming. So hope so you guys understand today's topic. So if you do, leave a like and comment and subscribe our channel. So if you have any queries related to this topic, just ask me in the comments and I will try to respond to you guys in a short period of time. So for then, bye.